Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today, Jen and I are both watching The Flash for the first time. If you've been following the channel, you know that Jen and I had our baby over the summer, so we missed every single summer movie. Bad for us, good for you, because you get to see our reaction to it and our post-discussion and all that. What I do know about The Flash is that it underperformed at the box office. I am here really for Michael Keaton's Batman, I feel like. I know that this is a part of a cinematic universe that's going to be dismantled anyway, or at least like broken apart. I hear that they're still keeping Ezra Miller. I don't know if that's really true or not. They've gotten rid of Henry Cavill moving forward. They've recast Superman. I don't know the new actor. I did see a picture of him, and I'm sure he's gonna get his fair share of hate going in because everyone likes Henry Cavill so much. I do know that we're gonna get a Supergirl, a Kara-El. This is all from the trailer, so it shouldn't be any spoilers. But I am super excited to see Michael Keaton's Batman come back, and maybe a couple of the other Batmans, which is ironic considering this is supposed to be the Flash's movie, and I'm most excited for Batman. It also goes to show that just bringing in legacy characters in the vein of Spider-Man No Way Home, where you bring in Tobey and Andrew, bringing in Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck, is not a surefire way to box office success. But I am hoping for some fan service. I'm kind of just going in with fairly low expectations, not thinking it's gonna be the worst movie ever, maybe it is, but I'm just gonna go in and try and enjoy it for what it is. The Flash has been a movie that's been in some kind of production hell for like decades, along with Wonder Woman prior to the DCU or DCEU. I think they changed it to DCU now. Here we go to The Flash. How are you feeling going into this?
Just being honest, I am curious about the movie, but I'm not like terribly amped up. Apart from Michael Keaton, I don't know, it just didn't seem like it was gonna be that great. But I am gonna go into it with a clean slate. I don't know what's going on with all the drama with Ezra Miller. I just care about whether this is a good quality film. I'm hoping that we don't kind of get stuck in this round and round circle with like some of the other DC movies I've experienced. So, like I said, I'm curious, but I think it's safe to say that I'm also not expecting anything spectacular. So we'll have to see.
Also, in the spirit of the MCU now, we are dealing with some multiverse stuff. This was in the trailer. We know that General Zod is going to be returning, making an appearance. And I did have one, I think, pretty significant spoiler for myself. I think takes place at the end of this movie. I did not mean to see this, but I did see it. And I've been doing a pretty good job not being spoiled for things like Guardians and Transformers, Rise of the Beasts and stuff, but I did have one significant spoiler, but I'll share that at the end. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from when Jen and I did Zorro, The Mask of Zorro. From the Swamp Thing, a couple other people commented this as well, but this is the one I pulled. The guy who plays Captain Harrison Love went on to play another bad guy, the Reverse Flash from the CW show, The Flash. CW Flash, a pretty good contrast between a Flash that's not really liked all that much, Ezra Miller, versus Grant Gustin. Now, I've only watched the first season of the CW Flash, but I hear it gets pretty good, and I know it just kind of wrapped up recently, so there were some rumors that maybe Grant Gustin's Flash was gonna be in this too. I don't know if he is or not, but we'll see. For now, let's go ahead and get into this one, The Flash. Different logos, different universes.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Low calories.
I get you.
Good morning, Mr. Allen.
Wow, they're bringing back Jeremy Irons for this. He's Scar in The Lion King.
That was my first thought.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe you could throw it to me. In the name of justice. Hi, Bruce. Yes, I'm...
All right, it's hard to do a good looking like run through. I'm just looking to have fun with this movie, you know. I know how this looks like really fast, but he would actually be way faster. Oh shit, it's a little rough there.
Oh.
You can handle the hospital, Barry. Somebody has to save the rest of the world, so I was gonna do that, if you don't mind.
But I'm fine with this, man. I'm just having a good time. I just want to see Batman doing some Batman stuff. All right.
Looks like a really uncomfortable suit.
Yeah, it does. Rides up in the crotch a little bit, too.
Oh no!
Oh, Paquito Alberto.
Sword Baby's nickname. Oh, the babies.
Aren't those things there specifically to stop vehicles? He ran it through too. A little rough.
Yeah. I do like the Batman stuff right off the bat.
Yeah, just I'm here for this. Let's
Yeah.
Which is good.
Oh God.
We're the parents. We never left our baby's side, you know what
My
I'm saying?
stomach.
The entire time he was in the hospital.
Oh, no.
I just think of Little Hero. Oh my gosh. The director's like, you know what? She straight up lobbed that kid.
There's a baby.
Baby shower.
Oh my God.
It's a baby shower.
Baby shower.
Yeah.
Just got that.
This is pretty horrible. I don't know
It
if we're
really is.
I don't know if we're reacting the best way.
This is terrible.
Oh my gosh. That looks bad. I mean, straight up, that just looked bad.
Oh my God.
He's got to get calories.
This is going terrible. I usually don't comment like right off the
my
bat,
gosh.
but
Yeah, and none of the babies are any type of distress. They just don't look real either.
not at all.
Oh yeah, her. They couldn't even do it for real. They couldn't even put a real baby in the microwave.
Oh, it's a pretty cute baby though.
Yeah, it is a cute baby. Not as cute as our baby, but pretty cute.
Seek the services of a mental health professional. The Justice League is not very good at that part yet.
Yeah, we kind of figured that one.
Batman looks good though.
Whoa,
Oh, nice.
the Arkham Knight.
That looked good.
Ooh, hope that suit holds up. I mean, that's really the best thing you can do. Yeah.
Oh,
okay. We never saw 1984. Her outfit looks good. More colorful, you know, than the other ones.
I developed this all-powerful persona to compensate.
My ego's far too big.
Leave me home for breakfast, sir. Yes.
Now, is that fast enough for you?
She digging for information.
No,
Yeah.
I'm asking as a friend. Would want to believe that their father killed their mother.
What do you mean believe? My dad shouldn't be in jail.
Oh my God, that's what I meant.
Right.
Didn't you have a monster crush on her?
I had a friend run the old security camera footage from the store. You never look up, Dad. You can't see your face.
You need to stop worrying about your old man.
He's a good actor too, but I feel bad that Billy Crudup hasn't come back.
Barry. You there?
It's not fair.
Not every problem has a solution. Sometimes you just have to let go.
You have a can of tomatoes.
I need another one.
I thought you guys went to the store this morning.
Oh, I like the kid's shirt.
What's it say?
The Mystery Machine.
Scooby-Doo and the Harlem Globetrotters?
Run, Barry!
Do you remember there was a Scooby-Doo where they meet Don Knotts?
I love you more.
I loved you first.
Arose such a clatter. Oh my gosh. Barry. He's got to be causing car wrecks or something like along the way. He's in the MCU now. Babies.
Like in Pajara.
Yeah, looking for
How did he get out of that?
was a second.
You step on the wrong blade of grass, you have no idea what the consequences to that could be. I could fix things. You could also destroy everything.
Save your parents.
Don't.
We're not meant to go back and fix them.
Good for you, Bruce.
There's nothing broken with you that needs to be fixed.
Cool car.
Nice ride.
Why are you stalking me? Leave me
I
alone.
really can't talk about the
I'm
case
not
at all.
here.
Coming in. I'm a pretty tidy person.
Single head of broccoli. Oh yeah, he does do this in the comics. Like vibrates his molecules and atoms so fast that they phase through matter.
Right, if I could just go back somehow and warn warn them without them knowing. I think whoever broke into the house thought it was empty, but then my mom was in there with the knife in her hand and things went bad. Just 3 lives ruined for a can of tomatoes. If my mom doesn't forget the tomatoes in the first place, then he never leaves and she never dies. We have to leave.
Okay, right.
So you're fast.
I wonder if them not looking real is like a creative choice or not.
I mean, it has to be.
Yeah, because that looks not very good. I mean, it looks like video game characters.
Hi, Mom.
I mean, isn't it still too much interaction because she lives?
I mean, almost certainly. I guess we'll see how they want to handle it.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah. It must be a creative choice. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh, he looks scary.
Took her shirt.
And he's early? What universe is this?
You cut your hair.
I love you more.
I loved you first. Go take a shower and change.
School is good.
I wonder how the event of Darkseid would have happened. Using underwear.
Why are you here? Think about having a mushroom flashback? Is that a thing? How old are you? 18. Hey, do the thing again. No. Mom! Yeah. You don't stop talking. It's not charming. God, I am starting to realize what people mean. Just, yeah, I could drug you and then you'd pass out.
You could kill him and take his place.
And it wouldn't be wrong, right? Because here's the thing, and I've thought about it before. I don't want
Oh, hey, there's an Inception poster in the background.
of an Wera, and I am extensively studied wrestler, and I could just go.
This is like Ezra Miller fighting off his natural instinct.
How hard do you have to hit someone to make them forget stuff? If they hit you in the past, is it today?
Oh.
The day I got my powers. The day you get your powers.
That's a cool way to show it, too.
Yeah.
The lightning hits the chemicals, which then you get bathed in, and that's what.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I wonder what happens there now. Jeez.
Oh. Oh.
It just super glues it to his. He's not gonna have it anymore.
Do we know who that villain is?
No, not yet.
Maybe it's him.
Could be. The color's different, right?
You can't just.
Jeez. This is Ezra Miller was actually just in the middle of a city and they had cameras rolling.
Structure of solid objects. Hurts. You know where it hurts? In my dick. Okay, I know. Back to the Future. Eric Stoltz is your boy in that.
Eric Stoltz, he was recast. This is from Man of Steel.
My name is General Zod.
Superman stopped him eventually, but not before Zod killed thousands of people. Just gotten my powers.
Oh, interesting.
I just went there and I started trying to save people. I got him, but then I couldn't get his dad.
Oh.
That was all I could do to save that one kid. Oh, this is my roommate, Patty. Patty. is your roommate? This is my cousin, Barry.
Yeah.
Here we are. Thomas Curry. That's his dad.
Hello.
Hey, wow.
Thomas Curry?
Yes.
Okay, and your wife is the Queen of Atlantis?
No.
Eric Stoltz is not Marty McFly.
Really?
Ew.
I'm not sure how that would happen. He didn't go far back enough to alter any of that stuff.
There's no Cyborg. There's no Batman.
I'm Batman.
Look how Batman just always exists, no matter what.
What are you freaking kidding me with this place? What is this, hell?
Me going into AT&T. This is gonna be Michael Keaton.
I think so.
I'm out with you.
Wow, it is. Michael Keaton.
You're the same person as him, but from an alternate timeline.
Yes. Yet somehow everything's all changed.
Yeah, that's what I wonder.
Here.
Time isn't linear, right?
Right.
Future.
Yeah.
Well, time doesn't work like that. You put yourself on a whole nother strand of spaghetti. Future, new path.
Oh, okay. A Doctor Who kind of thing.
Okay, but in an ontological paradox.
They're saying basically, yes, he went back in time, but he's in a whole new reality.
So it didn't just change from that point forward. It
changed
also
everything.
changed.
Yeah.
Called Superman, who can stop Zod.
Yeah. Call yourself Batman.
Yeah. I don't call myself Super Batman. Pass.
But again. Ow. What is this place?
Oh man, the original theme there.
This bag laughs. Okay, can't you take anything seriously?
Is that the Joker?
Yeah.
Stop messing around, Barry. Sorry, Mom. Shut up. Shut up. You used monkey as a dartboard. Wait, what? Mom bought us that monkey. Because she calls us monkey. Come on, this place is pretty cool, right? Yeah.
Of all the different suits.
Clark's being held by a mercenary group in a Siberian black site.
How long do they have until Zod destroys the world? Classic score.
I'll help you get this Superman. Then you're on your own.
Looks good.
You are a hero.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, he said it. It's cool to see Michael Keaton back as Batman.
Cool that he has a passenger seat.
That's cool that he has two, actually.
Ejectors.
Jeez.
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Yours.
Oh, wow.
I love Michael Keaton as Batman. This is great. I'm really enjoying seeing him. Jeez, he's just opening fire on them.
I had to move you, but I just did it a little.
Yeah.
Just let it out.
Yes. No, just give me a Michael Keaton Batman
Yeah.
movie. Like, what are we doing? I know that this is like a double for him, I'm sure.
I tried all the combinations.
Oh.
Superman? Red Sun. Keeping her weak. It's awful.
I got you.
Oh.
Oh.
Woo. Trailer shot.
How much?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, sunlight.
Batman, what do we do? What now?
We try not to die.
Woo. Not quite as altruistic as oh. Keaton.
Who are you? Holy Funyuns. Dead.
What do you want with Kal-El?
We were trying to rescue him.
Why?
He's my friend.
My name is Kara.
Who's Kal-El again? It's Superman. No, because you said that was Clark.
I was sent to protect him.
Looks like he never made it to Earth in this universe. So you thought a baby was gonna protect him? Wait. Am I cool to turn around?
To this planet looking for a safe place to live, and they put me in a cage.
A lot of humans are dicks. A lot of humans are worth saving.
Entertainment wrestlers.
But I'm not a human.
Kid doesn't know, does he?
How do you tell someone something like that?
That pain made me who I am. I'm not sure I know who I am without it, actually. Douse yourself in industrial chemicals while electrocuting yourself.
Yep.
Want some help?
Oh, you heard.
Your failure to deliver the Kryptonian trader is being taken as an act of war.
He just has like a bat kite ready to go.
I guess.
This is going to work, right? Of course it's going to work. Nothing we haven't done before.
For the record, I think this is insane.
Just you and me again, Mr. Lightning. Go again.
Well, why don't we figure out why it didn't work first, guys?
I've got you.
He's dead.
He is charred.
Look, it's working, it's working, it's working. Oh my God.
Shoot, oh, we know the formula to make Flash people now.
Like recycling.
Dude, come on.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help.
We are people of hope. Not more.
Meanwhile, all the other Kryptonians.
Zod made me from Krypton, but he is not my people.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
It's now. With every passing second that we don't stop him, Barry, what are you doing? What? Our kids are gonna want to see this. Your kids?
We're getting close.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
He's gyroscopically stable. That is cool.
Kara Zora, we've been waiting for you.
I mean, what do you? I don't know why they. What are y'all planning to do here?
Ugh.
Oof.
Okay, it's okay.
This world must die so that ours may live again. We found him. We intercepted his pod.
Oh.
Your cousin was not the one we needed.
What did you do?
The infant did not survive.
Wow. Killed baby Superman. Theme change.
So is this another timeline, or is this the result of him going back and changing?
It's both.
What if I just emperor this guy?
Emperor this guy. Oh, car up. Oh, good. Okay, there we go. Ah, what's the point? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not going alone.
What?
What?
Why would he knew there was a shield up. Why would he do that? Is he gonna go back and fix this or something?
We can go.
But then you're gonna be on another strand of spaghetti.
You're not fast enough yet. What? It's okay. We can fix this.
I'm going after the big one.
Gunship is shield protected.
Roger that.
I mean, like, but, well, this doesn't make sense with their own time travel logic. It would be a totally different reality.
Yes.
You're not used to seeing him out in the daylight so much either.
It's gonna be a situation like one of them has to die.
I guess they're just gonna keep going back and gonna keep trying to fix it. Ooh. Oh, that man one-on-oneing a giant Kryptonian.
Yeah.
I mean, that shouldn't kill him.
Oh no. They're just gonna keep dying other ways.
Be okay.
Not this time, kid.
We can't bring you back, can we?
You already did.
Come on. Barry. Go again.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Oof.
Again. That's the whole thing. We can take as much time as it takes. You have to stop. Barry! Barry, wait! I went back in time initially because Mom died. We can save her, and we can save them. No, we're not going to be able to fix this no matter what we do. Look at the damage we're causing. I am the Flash. Not every problem has a solution. You're going back to kill Mom? No. You're staying. No.
Oh, yeah, we saw that coming.
I knew it. That's pretty good.
Get out of here, Barry!
That scar. Oh my God.
It almost figured out.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, wow. That's the original Superman. on the TV show. That's the Flash in like the 50s. Oh, stop it.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. That's the Supergirl from the 80s. Wow, looks a little rough in the face, but that's really cool though.
Only the Joker would think of that.
Oh, Adam West Batman. Oh, Nicolas Cage, Superman. The Superman movie that was never made.
What do you mean the Nicolas?
There was a Superman movie that was gonna star Nicolas Cage as Superman that was never made. It was gonna be directed by Tim Burton. That's what he looked like, his suit and everything. That's cool.
Why didn't they make it?
I forget, there was just like, logistical reasons, I think. Wow, that's cool seeing Christopher Reeve.
You have to stop.
It stops once I fixed it!
You're the inevitable intersection. And you do have to let go.
Oh.
What did you do?
That's hilarious to me. He got to be Superman in an alternate universe. He loves Superman, he's a big Superman fan.
I used to love that cereal when I was a kid. Just visiting my mom.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm really gonna miss her.
So if he's gonna take it back out of the cart, did she really forget it? Or did...
Yeah, good question.
Do you want to hack?
Sure. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't say that.
Love you, Mom. Love you more. I loved you first.
He's about to shoplift that hat.
As I was saying, using the latest tech from Wayne Enterprises.
We move the can up.
Clearly see my client, Mr. Allen.
But he's still changing time, so that means the past would also be different now. He's got to like not touch anything.
What do you mean the past would be different?
Well, that's what Batman was saying. Michael Keaton. Why didn't they just film this in a real spot? That looks.
I have so much to tell you the next time I see you, Bruce. You were right, okay? And I didn't listen.
Pulling up now.
Is that still Michael Keaton? Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me?
Who the fuck is this?
Hey, Barry.
That's hilarious.
I love it.
You're not Batman.
What's wrong with you?
Yes, that makes more sense than the movie's logic.
I told you it's my metabolism, right? I can't get drunk. Each of them was a completely different person.
So on the other timeline.
My timeline. When I all right.
I live right here. It's okay.
Yep. I'm a sailor. You're a sailor. He's fine.
All right, just finished watching The Flash. I gotta be honest with you, I had a really good time with this movie. I thought it was a lot of fun. There's always some plot holes and some weird stuff when it comes to time travel. The movie's time travel logic had to be independent from like Endgame's time travel logic, where not only are you traveling in time, back in time, but to an alternate universe. So anytime he would go back in the past, it would have to be a different present. So he never really could actually get back to his original starting timeline, at least according to this. I liked Kara. I thought that she was great. I wish that they had spent more time kind of about her. I loved the start of this movie. I thought the first act was really, really solid, where we just start off with some action to some comic book fun. And then I thought the second act was pretty slow. I know that they wanted to include the second Barry Allen to kind of go through and be the antagonist or the primary antagonist for him later, but I really thought a lot of that was dragged out. I really thought a lot of that was unnecessary and could have been cut. Him losing his powers and then kind of getting them back was whatever. In place of that, I would have liked to have seen more of this universe's Kara. Why was she stuck in that ball? What kind of family life did she have? I wish we could have gotten just a little bit more of that. I thought that she did a great job. Michael Keaton's return as Batman, loved it. I thought it was great. It was so wonderful seeing him. Fast forward to the end, that little bit with George Clooney made sense according to the movie's theory of time travel and how that works. And hilarious seeing him come back as Batman, because he's uniformly considered like the worst Batman movie. So I'm glad that he's like up for doing something like this. I thought that the movie overall was a lot of fun though. I thought it was really good. People complained a lot about the CGI, and there certainly were some parts that were really, really rough. I think that the whole like the vortex bubble thing, super chrome thing that they were talking about, and everyone else looked like video game characters. I think that was a stylistic choice. I don't know if they were intending for that to be like photoreal, like how CGI normally is. That's what I'm gonna say about that. So hopefully that was just a stylistic choice, and that's why they went that route. Most of the CGI that took me out was actually like environmental CGI, like where they're just kind of obviously on green screen and it looks rough. That was really the part that was the most difficult for me. I think they've pretty much mastered the electricity kind of going around him. I think all that looks good. And I think that this movie might have just done better, because I said at the beginning it was a box office failure, or didn't perform as expected. I think were it not for the horrible PR surrounding Ezra Miller, I think that that really hurt the bottom line of this movie. I also thought that the reset was going to be different, or a little bit more upfront. At least I had been told that this was going to basically reset the entire DCU or DCEU, and there's some wiggle room here at the end. But overall, I thought it was fun. Do I think it's the best superhero movie I've ever seen? No. The action sequences were really, really great. I thought the humor was pretty on point too. So I have quite a bit of positives about this movie, but I'd love to know your thoughts.
I actually thought that it was better than I expected. Ezra Miller was funnier than I thought he was going to be. Honestly, there was a couple like really funny lines. Midway, other version of him, or the earlier, whatever, Barry 2 was obnoxious. He very much was. It grew on me like a little bit past halfway. I thought it was fun, and Kara I really enjoyed. I agree, I would have liked to see a lot more of her. I thought she was fantastic. CGI was probably my biggest problem with this movie for sure, and it wasn't just in the beginning or just in the end. It was pretty much throughout. The one exception I will say is when they're in like the time travel and the like weird computer, I don't even know how to describe it. Initially that put me off. I was like, are they supposed to be like that? Or is it just, again, really bad CGI? But it grew on me just because I imagined that as a completely different place. So it would make sense to me that they would be almost in a completely different form. I was fine with that by the time the movie was over. I enjoyed kind of seeing, at least in this timeline, like the behind the scenes of an event we already experienced. I thought that was a lot of fun. Loved seeing Keaton for Batman, and I obviously know I'm in the minority as far as like George Clooney goes, but I really liked him as Batman. So seeing him, even if it was just for a couple of minutes, I really loved. And I had no idea that this movie really was going to center around this event in Barry's life with his mother being killed. I was pleasantly surprised, and I knew right off the bat that this villain, I had a good feeling at least that it was going to be Barry in some form. So I thought that that was great, and I was pleasantly surprised with this. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be this good. The Flash, I guess I like him better than I did when I started this movie, because The Flash really wasn't memorable to me. But is he my favorite? No, he's still not. But let me tell you, is it Supergirl?
Yes,
Supergirl.
Supergirl.
I think that actress has potential playing Supergirl. I would love to see her more in that capacity. So they should definitely explore that. I'm hoping they do. I thought it was much better than I expected. Biggest issue for me was CGI, but I thought it was a pretty interesting movie. I didn't really get bored, and so for me, that's a success.
What would you rate this one?
Like I said, The Flash still is not my favorite, but I thought this was a good time. As far as like the DC movies, this was one of the better ones for me. So I'm gonna go with a 7.
I agree with you. I actually, as far as the DC movies go, part of the DCU, I thought this one was one of the better ones. Again, some choices that I probably wouldn't have made. I was hoping that it being a multiversal kind of thing, that we would see more of the multiverse, when really they focused really heavily on the Man of Steel timeline fighting Zod, especially in the third act of the film, which is okay, but when you have the potential for multiverse, it would have been cool to see like other changes throughout time, or other instances maybe involving Henry Cavill's Superman. I love seeing Christopher Reeve and Supergirl, the original Supergirl. I don't remember her name offhand, but that was cool. They have not quite mastered facial like realism like Disney has in like bringing back Luke Skywalker. This had more of like a facial animation that we saw in Tron Legacy with Clue. I kind of got over it. It is what it is. And then the Nicolas Cage thing, that's more of like an inside joke for people, I guess, who know the backstory of that. Because I have to imagine that for like the layman moviegoer, that would have been like, is that freaking Nicolas Cage? So there was gonna be a movie called Superman Reborn, and the producer was like really obsessed with spiders, really wanted him to fight this spider creature. That's why he was fighting the spider thing in there, which I thought was great. That movie ended up not being made, and the producer still wanted some spider thing to happen. So he produced Wild Wild West with Will Smith. And that, if you watch the end of that movie bombed, but if you watch the end of that movie, there's like a giant spider creature. So I thought that was interesting. It's just movie trivia for you. For me, I'm kind of there with you. I'm about in the 7.5 range. I felt like I did get quite a bit of fan service, and I'm very, very thankful and happy for that. So overall, not bad. Of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. So leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to be notified when we post the next video. And check out Patreon. You can watch the full-length reaction along with me and Jen, as well as other fun stuff over there too, like early access to select videos, exclusive polls, a lot of cool stuff. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video.